depression as well and stuff, but I'm thinking of keeping that as a separate thing, and I might just talk about it now. So I don't know if I'm gonna make this 2 videos or 1, and I might do 2 because I think it's better to keep a topic per video. But me and my friend, we were chatting up on this stuff, and I told him like, yo, like I'm not doing good. Like I don't know what it is, and I don't go to that. I don't go to like mental health stuff. I don't go to. I wanted to say shit, but I don't wanna. But anywho, mental health and stuff. I don't go to all that because part of me doesn't want to believe in all that stuff. I don't want to feel like, oh, I diagnose myself with all this stuff, and yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. I don't. But and I sat down and I thought about this. Like for example, there was a time where we were. There was a time we were like in this last term. Okay. Let me just track back. Let me track back to the point of start of this year. I felt like I was a bit more confident because I came to Cape Town. Yeah, I can say that. I don't think that's a weird saying. Like, yeah, I'm not from the city life and everything like that. I live in a much smaller town and everything like that. So came here anyways, go to the town, blah blah blah. Things are different. I feel more confident, I feel more alive, I feel more, and like it's uni, I'm like enjoying everything. And then as time goes, like I'm falling back into this weird state. And it's maybe with the people that not people, but person that I maybe got closer to. And I start overthinking. I start just losing my head over this one person, and that is me. And of course it's a girl, but at the end of the day, I've realized that I'm made for love and everything, and I'm a lover boy, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna, right now in my life, I don't have it, I just don't have the capacity. I don't have the capacity for that. It sounds so dumb. Sorry, I can't be serious sometimes, but these are serious talks that I'm having and stuff. But I do not have the capacity for like all this stuff, like love and everything. Like I do, just hard to explain. And I'm not expecting the audience or you guys to like even know like what I'm talking about. Like I said before, this is authentic, so if you do relate wherever you can, I'm glad that you know that someone else is also going through that feelings and emotions and everything like that. But it is also like I said in one of my previous ones, like it's something to help me realize and really dig deep in what is going on inside of here, because I don't know. I just don't know. And that's why I guess I make these dumb jokes, and I use humor for a lot, because even if it's stupid, because it's just, I don't want to make everything so serious, but things are serious. I can't even remember what my last point was. I don't know if this thing's still recording. Okay, you are still recording. Oh my days. Okay, I hope the angle's still good. I don't know what I was talking about now before. I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, depression. Sorry for that, yo. I'm still tired. I record these videos at like 12 and 1 a.m. in the morning, so yeah. So anyways, going back to this whole thing before I like started drifting off the topic, I was talking to a friend, and yeah, like they said that thing of like when they were hearing my whole part of like how I'm explaining everything, and like they just said that thing, you know, like it sounds like depression, and I was thinking back of it and everything, and I'm just like, but how at the same time? Because I don't feel like I am sad. I'm more like alone and in my own bubble. And maybe I do see people, but I just don't know how to really make that connection. Other part of the story, I cut myself off. There was a time, the reason why I do believe I have something along that lines, or some issues as well, is I thought after this relationship thing, or whatever you call it, that I had again, after that ended, I don't know, that's a story time. That's a story for another video as well, because honestly, yeah, it's deep in its own sense, and yeah. But anyway, I'll talk about that too, maybe in the next one. But anyways, after that whole thing, I spiraled and stuff, and not even spiraled. I never hit rock bottom and stuff. I've been there many times before, and the only way from there is up, of course. But it's just, I think I realized there, like, what that even though sometimes I want love and affection and all this stuff, I'm not gonna get that by people. I'm not gonna be able to get that right now from people. And there's a lot of stuff that just messes with my mind and thoughts, and people don't know. They're just people. Nobody's perfect. Not me, not anyone else. And I can't blame them if they do me wrong, or even they can't blame me if I do them wrong. Of course, you have the last say, you have the decisions, but we make mistakes. We aren't always perfect. And I know my mistakes, and I know my problems. A lot of them, of course not all of them, but you need to always try and improve yourself. But anywho, I thought gym and everything, like this physical thing, healthy mind, healthy body, healthy mind, I thought that's gonna work. And literally me and my friend would gym at 6 a.m. I would come home around about 9 to 10 a.m. and then we have like online classes for uni. Sorry, I'm always looking over this because I'm over there. I see myself on my monitor. I see 10. After that I have some online classes, and then I would literally just fall asleep after that, before like working again. And none of that sleeping ever like helped me. I don't know what that sleep was. And this is why I realized, like, I've never had that experience fully before of, how can I say, of course I've experienced this before, but I never thought about it like it's depression or some weird stuff like that. Because okay, of course, at least like I'm sleeping and stuff, and afterwards, and I feel no, like, that sounds so dumb. It sounds so dumb, but I mean like a constant tiredness over my body, because I would nap basically, and after that nap I would feel this immense tiredness over my whole body, my soul, my everything, my mind. And then afterwards I would work and everything, and my mind is always all over the place. Of course I get my work done, but it's all over and it jumps to all these things that happened and overthinking, and that's also a reason why I struggle to study so much. Anywho, nighttime I would sleep at 9 or 10 p.m. and wake up again at 5. So that's like 6-7 hours of sleep. But at the end of the day, when I wake up, I'm tired. I'm not, until like I actually do what I need to do. Maybe I go to gym and I'm in gym and then I feel different. And part of me realized that, especially now recently, after reflecting, see what I did there from the previous video. After reflecting, I've realized that I wasn't doing good, not at all. I don't know how long these old videos of mine are gonna stay on this channel, but if you look at the thumbnails, my friend was saying this, look at the thumbnails, look at how I was trying to talk and stuff. Some of it was fake. And look at some of my like clips now about like how I'm talking, like the way I look. Like there's a drastic, like just almost downfall in stuff. Like it's like a downfall in mental state, and it's so crazy. And I laugh at the fact that he said that, but it's all the truth, man. It really is. This shit's real. Depression is real. It is really real. And that's why one of the next topics I also want to talk about is the benefits of friendship, actually. But at the same time, let me chill. I want to go through these topics and just make sure that everything that I'm saying is resonating with what I'm feeling. And also these whole not documentaries, what do you call this? Visual. These diaries, things that I make, mental health diary, or whatever you call it. I may say something today, right? And that's a big reason why I didn't want to do this, because I may say something today that in a day or 2 or 3, I might switch my opinion on something like that. And that doesn't mean I'm necessarily like someone that's easy to persuade or anything like that. It's literally just like when you get more views of something, or okay, I am a biased person as well, if I'm using that word correct. I see points and I try to see where you can be right, and I try to look at both sides of the story instead of just one and keeping at one because I feel like that's right, or this person feels like that's right. It's not like that. But anywho, getting back to the topic of depression, it is real, and honestly speaking, you need to look out for your fellow like humans and stuff, each one of us. And if you guys watch this far and everything like that, please, like I said before, I want to have a communion, or what am I saying? I wanna have a community, and I want a community. And if you guys want to, just let me know, and I can set up some Discord or whatever like that, and we can share our thoughts and experiences and all this. And I want a place where people can actually just hang out and have people that is actually there for them and talk to, if that can happen. If not, hey man, I'm still like a small creator and stuff, or I'm still small in this space. I'm not so interested right now in like views and everything, but I'm more interested in that not even, how can I say, not networking, but pushing this out to people that are similar in my headspace, and that we can grow together in this space and grow better than all of this. But anywho, yeah, I think I'm done. That's all that I wanted to say. Get off my chest. Yeah. Anywho, I do hope that this is something that makes sense and you resonate with. Yeah, I'll try and keep consistency big, especially now in the coming months, because I'm gonna be at home, back home in my small town, and things are gonna feel different. And yeah, but that's just life sometimes. You just need to adapt to your surroundings and different experiences and everything. So yeah, anywho, let me not speak anymore. Will I be this way my whole life? You got me scared to